What's up, YouTube? We're going to do some tips and tricks real quick. Not my most favorite topic, not something I want to do, but it needs to be shown and how I do it. I hope this helps you guys. We're going to assist feed a snake today. So if you guys are squeamish, don't like this kind of thing, just turn this video off for you because this isn't for you. Enjoy the intro though. What's up, YouTube? It's 419 Morse here. I'm going to do a video solely on how to assist feed a snake. It's the second time I had to assist feed this snake. It is the GHI Enchi Hypo from Mom. That was a super GHI Hypo that's still not eating for me. So this is a viewer discretion advised video. I'm going to say that right now. It's kind of squeamish. I don't like to do it, but sometimes it has to be done to keep the snake alive. I'm going to show you the best way to assist feed, and I hope this helps you guys. A personal note on this is not necessarily force feeding. They are different, because force feeding, you're to stick a tube all the way down a snake with the appropriate nutrition that's blended up and force feed the tube through the liquid right into the snake's belly. We're not going to do that. We're just going to take this. The smaller the pinky, the better, especially with a snake this small. You can clearly see that it's been another 10 days. I've tried offering multiple times food. It still will not eat on its own, so I'm going to assist that process. Force feeding also can be shoving the prey all the way down and working it down the throat. We are not going to be doing that. It stresses the animal out. I don't feel you need to do that. So this is why I'm going to do this learning video exclusively. Again, before I do this is a viewer discretion advice, so if you're squeamish or don't want to see this, just shut this video off right now, quit watching. So here we go. This is how I assist you guys. So obviously I have the snake here. So I'm going to hold her mouth. Now they're gonna fight this a little bit. It's not the easiest thing to do. I don't like doing it. So I'm gonna hold her here. I'm gonna keep my hands like this, so this keeps her neck straight. And I don't really care so much about this because she's gonna flail, because she ain't gonna like this. But I'm keeping her alive. If not, she's gonna end up dying. So I take the rat pinky like this, and I turn it all the way down like this. When you start shoving it, or helping it in its mouth, the neck is automatically going to go down like this into it's going to be easier for the snake to swallow. So I'm only going to take this, I'm going to put it down probably about shoulder width into this snake. And this is the easiest way to do this. And I'm not hurting the snake. You guys don't need to worry. I'm solely helping it. So I'm holding it like this, so you guys can see I have the head clearly. I'm gonna take this pinky. You're just gonna work it. The key is grabbing those two side jaws like this. You may get a little bit. I'm just controlling the bite. I don't care about that. That's fine. We're gonna show you the gist of this. So I'm just gonna open up the snake's mouth. Like so. So I got it in there. I'm going to slowly push the head in. Like so. And obviously the teeth are going to get you. And you kind of feel like you got about halfway in there. So I'm only going to go about right here. And what I do is I take her mouth and I shove it. I don't shove it, but I shut it. I pull back on this. So I take it in the snake's mouth, I shove down like so. You pull back, and by doing that, it's making it harder for them to spit it out. I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna see if she swallows it on her own at that point. So when I do that, I'm letting her complete the process. Hopefully I got it so far down her throat, it's easier for her to swallow than it is for her to spit that back out. I'm going to keep an eye on her, make sure she eats it, doesn't regurgitate it. Obviously, if she regurgitates, you don't try it again. Just leave her be for a couple of days. But if she swallows it, you're good to go. She might spit it back out. If she ends up spitting it back out, I'll do it again. I might go a little bit further down, but not much, and she'll eventually take it. And then I'll put her back in her tub. Now, normally when I do this, either I do it on a surface like this, or I'll do it in her tub that's still like this, because she's still on paper towel, guys, because she hasn't established me on food yet. So since I'm assist feeding, she's going to end up dragging that thing around. And you don't want cocoa or anything like that on the pinky in order to get in her mouth and stuff like that. So she's going to work on it. But I hope that helps. Hope that, you know, if you absolutely have to assist feed, do it. My general rule of thumb is after they shed and they're not taking after about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks max, you should be assist feeding, depending on the snake's condition. If the snake's a little bit bigger, if it looks healthy, maybe I wouldn't assist feed right away. But also in the same point in time, like if it's a skinnier snake like this, you should be assist feeding probably in 2.5 weeks. If not, it's going to end up dying. It's going to run out of nutrition, and I know it sucks. It's going to take some practice. I really hope this video helps you guys. I don't like doing it, but I got to keep them alive. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I hope this helps you guys on assist feeding, gives you guys some tips and tricks on it. Until then, we're out. See you.